Hello my YouTube friend, this is Non Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2003 Toyota Camry, and what I'm doing is the rear brakes. And what you're going to need for this job is some brake cleaner. You're going to need this right here to push the caliper pistons in. You're going to need some brake caliper grease right here. You're going to need some brake fluid, a screwdriver. We may need the anti-seize. I'm going to be using a 3/8 ratchet. Don't know yet what the socket is. You're going to need brake pads. Make sure you jack up your car. Don't only depend on your jack. Jack it up. So before we start doing anything, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open the brake reservoir. It's right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tissue right here inside it. The reason why I am putting some tissue in there is because when you press the caliper pistons in, the brake fluid comes up and you don't want it to go inside the engine. It's going to be a dirty mess. So the tissue stops it from flowing over. We're going to take the wheel off first, and these are 21 millimeters, and I'm going to be using a 21 millimeter socket with my earthquake gun. Yours may not have a lock, but this one has a lock. Make sure if you're doing somebody's job that you get the lock for it, the key for the lock right there. That's it. Put it inside. And what I like to do, I take the tire and I like to put it under in case anything goes wrong. It falls right in. And we have here, let's see what we got here. Okay. All right. A little rusty too. Yeah, they needed brakes. Okay, let's see what's behind there. Yep. 17 millimeters go in there. Yep, the 17. You loosen that up. Okay. Okay. So there it goes, a 17. It's a little rusty. So all you have to do is just push it up. And that's it. Now, yeah, they needed some brake. They were low. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna push it back like this, all the way back like this, and you're gonna put it right on the top. Now, you're gonna do, you can use a screwdriver, but it's coming out easy. See right there? If that didn't want to come out, you just use a screwdriver and you pull it this way. But in this situation, we don't have to. We're just gonna pull it back. We'll take some brake cleaner. Want to clean everything up really good, do a good job. They didn't get no new hardware, so we got to use the same ones. Just want to clean it up really good inside and then the outside. Once you clean it up real good, what you're gonna do is just get some grease and you're gonna put it right in here. And what I usually use is I use what we call 007 for Manny Mechanic. We call it a 007. And all we do is just take some grease. It's much neater. And you just put it right in between here. Right in between. You just want to do a nice job. Let me see if you can see that where I'm putting it at. It's nice. You see how neat it is? You don't create a mess. You put in between here and here, and you do the same thing to the other side. Nice and neat. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is take your brake pads, and all you're gonna do is, as you see right here, let me just zoom you in, and all you're gonna do is just take this and slide it right in there like this. Right in there, between, and push it in. Now you're gonna take the other one, do the same exact thing. And push them in. See that? Now you have both of them pushed in. Make sure they're nice and pushed in. The next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna push this caliper piston in. And you're going to use your old brake pads. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this C-clamp right here. And what I do is I put the brake pads right in there like this. Put the brake pad. Then you take your C-clamp. And all you do, you're going to push it in. You know what, let me clean that up with in here. Clean the inside of this too. See how rusty is in there? I want to clean these up because I'm going to be putting some grease, so clean it up in there. There you go. So now, all you do, make sure you don't be twisting this hose up. And all you do is just push it in. And what's happening is, like I said, the old brake fluid is going to the master cylinder. See that? Keep pressing it in. Okay. So now that it's all the way in, you take it back out. And put this here for now, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here, clean it up really good, the bowl that came out. You can also use the brake cleaner for it, clean it up. If you have some thread like a certain, you can put it in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to put no grease here. I'm going to put grease right here. Not much, just a little bit. Okay. So now, should have did this first, but what you want to do is know what, let me put this over here. We're gonna clean this one up also right here. I'm gonna do some brake cleaner. Clean up good. And you're gonna put the grease. Some grease on it because you want it to slide really nice. Grease it up really nice in there. Okay. Now we take a caliper, and this right here, this is, see how rusty is in there? We cleaned it up, and what you want to do, you're just going to slide it in right here. Let me see if you can see that. So you slide this right in there like this, and the top like that. See it? And you push it in. Make sure the rubber boots, this is right in. See it? We do that one more time. Slide it in, take it out, and you slide it in. Take your time, just like that, and push it in. Then what you do, you're gonna take this, you're gonna bring it down like this, just like this, easy. You're gonna take your bowl, and it goes right in there. Just gotta wiggle it until you find the hole for it. And take your time. Go. Once you have done it with hand, you can use your ratchet with your 17 millimeter socket, and just go. Once you feel it tight, right in there, just go. I don't know how many foot-pounds it is, so you probably want to look at your owner's manual. But what I like to do is just go 1, 2, really hard. That's it. So all you have is one bowl, and on this right here that slides out, there's no bowl or nut in here, and that's it. All you do is, if you're not gonna grease it up, all you have to do is just take this up and slide up, take out the brakes, and just put them in. So let's see if the brake fluid went up to the master cylinder. Okay, it didn't go up much, so that's good. It didn't go up much, so I'm just gonna keep it for the next one, the other side. Once you have finished and you have checked your reservoir, you want to pump your tires a few times, maybe like 10 times. And I like to always put it here to see if you guys and girls can see it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pump it about 10 times, and you should see this caliper go right in. Let me just push it closer, right in there. I pumped it about 25 times. Hopefully you've seen the piston going right to the brake. That's what you have to do that. You have to press your brakes in order for it to touch. because we pushed it in, and now we have new brake pads, and you see how it's touching now. Let's go see the reservoir. We noticed that on the other brake pad, it didn't touch the tissue. Okay, let's look at it. Yeah, just a little bit, but it did came up a little bit. Not bad, and it looks like it's in the max, so I don't have to add nothing to it. And this is how you change the brake pads on a 2003 Toyota Camry. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or contact me at nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. Later.